I did want to mention the recent news is that the Ottawa head coach, her name's Carla MacLeod, and so she's a young woman. She has actually just announced, and so she's stepping away from the team in order to seek treatment and to get healthy. But she's just announced that she's been diagnosed with breast cancer, and so that's the
Oh,
type of shocking news that sort of goes through the league. And so, everybody who knows the league is affected. It's a little disappointing that the NHL hasn't mentioned her. They certainly have mentioned the Carla MacLeod. She's been a Canadian Olympic athlete for a number of years. And so they've mentioned her in stories past. My hope is that they're just coming onto the news because it's just brand new and just to acknowledge her personal battle. But yeah, so it's really interesting. Carla MacLeod, she played for a couple of Canadian Olympic teams. She's not very big. She's 5'4", but she's a defenseman and just sort of one of these smart defensemen that uses her feet. She is an Alberta girl. She grew up in the Alberta system, played for their junior national team, made it onto the Canadian Olympic sort of junior team, and then she finally made her way onto the women's national Olympic team for Canada. She played in Wisconsin for the Badgers. And so not only was she impressive down there, she was captain, but during her last couple of years, she was actually a player coach while she was playing. So she was just
oh,
really that impressive. And she's a real gamer. And just sort of went around and she just paid her dues. She coached the Mount Royal University team. She became the head coach of the Japanese women's team, which she held on for looks like close to a decade. She then became the head coach of the Czech Republic women's team, and then has now made her way, and she's been the coach of the Ottawa head coach for the past couple of years.
oh,
So, anyways, yeah, I thought we should mention her simply because that's something that the players are going through, and obviously her and her family are going through. So we wish her all the best.
yeah. Well,